The opportunity to come on this study tour has meant many things to me. We've seen some wonderful facilities, some great kids from remote areas, but for me the best thing has been meeting the staff who look after the children. They have firm commitment, a great faith, and all they want is the best for the children they're looking after. The group of people I'm travelling with have been extraordinary. For 8 or 9 strangers to come together in a room basically and all get on has proved wonderful, and their networks and their friendships that I will maintain for a long, long time, if not lifelong.
I found it in the newspaper, job alert, and I said to my husband, what about I put in for this job? And he said, yeah, go right ahead. And I told every different ones about it, where I work and that. And they said, oh, do you realise what you're getting into? It's not what you know. There'll be an eye-opener and everything. But I'm glad I come along because I've learnt and I understand more. And I think, I'd love to come up here and work.
Without coming here, it would have been a complete stab in the dark. And my mind was made up virtually on the 3rd day at a piece, and it answered a lot of questions I had, and the information which has been imparted to us has been it's made it so interesting that I'd recommend this trip to anybody. Yeah, it's just great to see that us as Australians can actually band together with and do our duty. As part of I could see it as part of the reconciliation put in place with that we owe our forefathers. What they've taken, we can actually give back into the Aboriginal community. And it's been a vital tour, and it's been very informative. It's been terrific, and it's just great.
Yeah, I found it was really good to be able to come to the Territory, because I live in a much colder place and a much different place in Tasmania, and so although I've been up here before, I've never thought of it as an environment to work in. So coming with that in mind made me look at the whole place differently. I found it very interesting too to see the different colleges and different types of environments in which the kids were living, and the relationship with the adults who were caring for them. So the dormitory situation versus house parent and small group situations. The fact that Bjorn's been involved in organising things, he knows people, he knows the different setups, and can organise things a lot more smoothly than any one individual could do for themselves.
To have a group, and the group we've had has been great fun. I'm amazed that we've been able to get on so well. But not only that, we've able to use our different... People have had different versions or opinions about things. So this has helped contribute to some really interesting debate about what we do and how we do it, and where we see ourselves going for that. I recognise that some of the models aren't for me, and that was made very clear, and I like that. I like the reality that was part of this. So they didn't sugar gloss anything, which is really super important on something like this, so you don't get the wrong idea. Bjorn, you've done a wonderful job, okay, and I don't think you would have got a lot of sleep sometimes. To see you doing what you do naturally was brilliant, and I couldn't recommend this more highly. Even if you end up not saying, well, this job's not really for me, at least give it a shot, find out where you are with it, because it is super important. And what you will learn about the complexities of Australian Indigenous life is so important for the future.
You're all right.
No, I am. It's a phobia.
It's good. Yeah, we had one on the balcony out there.
Yeah.
These don't bite. These are not poisonous.
No, they have taste. So
they're not poisonous, but they'll
bite. Not a problem. Yeah, that's quite hard.
There you go.
That's just a question of, But they certainly... so how big will that get, Shane?
I'll bring out the other one after. Look at how big
I've never been so close to a snake in all my life,
Is that right? Yeah.
but I don't feel like it.
Well,
No.